Mike Dunleavy Jr. has already got his work cut out for him. Draymond Green is opting out of his last year, and he is an unrestricted free agent. Before I talk about Mike Dunleavy Jr., let's talk about Draymond Green and how I would view him if I was a GM of another team, not the Warriors, not Mike Dunleavy Jr. As much as Draymond is a winner for the Warriors, would I trust him to come into my organization and first of all stay in shape, be fit? Maybe he could be a leader. At the same time, he rubs people the wrong way with his fist to his teammate's face. That's not cool. Look at, as much as he wins games for the Warriors, as much as he makes his team a tough team, as much as he makes the Warriors accountable, he causes a lot of problems. I would personally be concerned if Draymond just wouldn't go for the bag and just, hey, I got my 4 titles. If no one wants to listen to me, I'm just going to get fat, happy, and collect the dough. Now, as a Warrior, as the Warriors GM, and as a Warrior fan, I know this for sure. Draymond Green needs to be held accountable, and when you got a player like Steph Curry, he's really one of a kind. He will hold Draymond accountable. I trust that Draymond will be in shape. I trust that here, but where else is he going to go and get that? What other player is he going to play with? Definitely it's not Kevin Durant. Or where is he going to go? Detroit? Maybe he'll play tough in front of his whole hometown fans. I love what Draymond brings to the scene. But I'm not sure if this place, Golden State, is not the best fit for him, and I'm going to tell you why. Because he is the big 3, but there's really a big one, and that's Steph Curry, baby. For Steph Curry, he plays point guard. Look it, you don't want him wasting his energy on defense. He's not the quickest dude. You had Klay Thompson, the perfect 2, because he plays defense. But who's going to get him the ball? Draymond Green on offense, excellent passer. Maybe, he's not LeBron James, but he's one of the best passers in the NBA. He makes some bonehead decisions, but mostly, this guy's a fantastic passer. He fits in well around Steph Curry, and that's what you need. Mike Dunleavy Jr. I wasn't impressed at first, but this is what impressed me. One of the things, he's not trying to just acquire talent. He needs to build a team. And the Warriors, what they have, what makes them good, it's not their overall talent. It's building a team. And Draymond Green is good for the team. But 3 years, whatever. What I want to say, if the Warriors do sign him, this is it. This is it. This is the first of the big 3 to be on their last contract with the Warriors. Like I wouldn't sign Draymond past these years. How long do you want to keep your body being beat up? Because he's an undersized guy. He plays in there. He plays tough. He was a small forward in college, and now he's playing 4 and 5. He gets battered too much, especially when the Warriors don't have big men. This is it for Draymond Green. This is his last contract. Let's say he's looking for 3 years. That's just about right. How long can he play? The time is now. I think Draymond Green is best for the Warriors. You need someone who gets the ball to Curry. The Warriors really don't have playmakers outside of that. Unless you're going to play DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo might not even get there. Who's your backup point guard? Poole and Curry don't play well together. You need Draymond offensively because you want Steph Curry. Yeah, he can drop dimes. He can get you a triple-double. He was fantastic in the playoffs. But you want Steph Curry shooting the damn ball, running around shooting, and not getting beat up. All right? Here we go. We're flying high. So, I'd like to see the Warriors re-sign Draymond. But you know who's got their work cut out for him? Mike Dunleavy Jr. It is time. I said it before. We're going to see what this guy's made of. Hey, he seems very measured. He seems like he has a plan. But this is the plan. If you're acquiring talent, we don't need more guards. I say we got to get bigger guys. If you're going to have Draymond back, you need someone that's going to help him. Someone off the bench, a backup center, or a starting center, or a power forward, someone who can get in there and bang and give the Warriors some kind of presence inside and who knows which way to run. We need some toughness inside. Looney was outstanding, sensational, but it's him and Draymond. Those are the only two bigs you got, and they're both a little bit undersized. It's Draymond and Looney, and you got no one else. So if Mike Dunleavy Jr. wants to really build a team, you gotta go big. It's the freaking NBA. Is that going to be in the draft? Dunleavy says that he's going to draft someone, the best player, someone who can play basketball. That's what he's going to do. All right, and that might be a young player who's not ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, what about Jordan Poole? Remember this, Jordan Poole has been fantastic as a starter, but you can't be the starter because of this. Steph Curry's just way better than you, bro. But here's another thing. The Warriors are an aging team. And aside from his skill set and bonehead plays, what he really does give you, Jordan Poole, he plays. That dude gets hurt all the time. He gets right back up. Look, Klay Thompson can't be that guy anymore. Klay Thompson was that guy, but until he wasn't. Until all these years of deep playoff runs, Klay Thompson can't be the every minute guy and guard the best player and still shoot threes. We take that for granted. I think Klay Thompson might be better next year, but back to Jordan Poole, we need someone who can play all the time. If you get rid of Jordan Poole, you need a guy who can come and play all the time. Okay, when Steph Curry's not there, look at Poole comes in, he plays better, he knows what to do. A lot of young guys. Poole's still a young guy. He hasn't figured it out. It's hard to go yo-yoing back and forth on the bench, off the bench, on balance, off balance. So let's give him his credit. Dunleavy's going to have to make a decision on this guy. And I hope you get something big. A big guy in return and someone who can play. Jonathan Kuminga, I really don't want to get rid of that guy. But again, doesn't know which way to run. We're talking about unity. Kerr and Mike Dunleavy and the scouting staff and whoever the hell needs to be. There was unity, this trust Steve Kerr was talking about. Mike Dunleavy Jr. say they got to get on the same page. The Warriors got to get on the same page on who the hell needs to play. I could not understand why you couldn't give 10 minutes a half in the playoffs or even 5 minutes a half in the playoffs to Jonathan Kuminga. Just get out there and play. Save some minutes for the big guys. The guy can play, 1 to 4. Just play out there. If stretch 5, off the bench. I don't get it. So they got to get a damn plan. There's got to be trust. There's got to be unity. Is Mike Dunleavy Jr. the guy? I don't know. At first, I wasn't impressed, but you know what? A lot of people talk a big game. They ain't about nothing. Action talks. Bullshit runs a marathon. So I want to give Mike Dunleavy a chance. He seems like he has an idea. We'll see if he can build these relationships. We'll see if he makes tough moves. And I've said it before, LeBron James, if you don't get Draymond back, you need someone who can pass a damn ball, a playmaker. I can't see anyone else out there besides LeBron who can, fill it in with that size and get some thuggery on defense to fill up the bench. Definitely don't want Chris Paul. Definitely don't want an injured player, or might as well just keep Jordan Poole and live with your lumps. I think Steve Kerr has to do a better job of playing the young guys early and finish with the veterans. I think they got to get on the same page. Dunleavy and Kerr and the players got to get it together. Let's see what Dunleavy's made of. He's a main basketball head decision maker, according to Joe Lacob, who obviously has a lot of pull. We'll find out. Joe Lacob's behind him, so he was also behind Mark Jackson. He got his ass out of here too.